Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and I am so beyond excited for today's video because today we are talking about the MakseLife 2025 collection. I have so many amazing items from this collection that I picked up to share with you as part of the Makse review crew, and I'm so excited. So let's get into details about the launch times, dates, all of that information. The 2025 collection launch. If you are a member of Club Makse, you will have access to shop on Monday, October 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. If you are not a member of Club Makse, the general launch is on Tuesday, October 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Code Plan with Elise will give you a discount on your order. So I will have links below to shop, and remember to use that code for a little discount. I feel like I'm going to go backwards a little bit, and I want to talk first about gifts. Free gifts with purchase, because let's talk about the fun gifts that you get. So we have this Life Compass charm. Sorry, I'm showing you the wrong way. I'm going to open this up. This you can purchase separately. This is $8. But if you purchase a 2025 flagship planner before October 30th, you will get this as a freebie. So look at, I keep showing you the wrong place, sorry. Look how cute this is. Living my best life. Who you become in the process of working towards your goals is as important, if not more, than crossing the finish line of achievement. Sierra Friend, who of course is the founder of MakseLife. So this will clip onto your planner really beautifully. The next gift with purchase, if you are, you might know about this if you have used MakseLife in the past, but you have a 2024 year-end reflections notebook. This, again, you can purchase separately. It is $10, but it is free with all orders, so anyone can get it. We have 2024 reflections right here, and then it's the year-end notebook. Review, reflect, and celebrate your progress. You have the rating ability for where you are currently versus the start of 2024 in all of life's categories. We have some journaling prompts and reflections. What am I going to say no to in 2025? What am I going to say yes to? What were some wins and accomplishments, highlights and memorable moments, significant challenges faced? What did I learn about myself this year? What things are working? There's so many in here. I don't know that we're going to go through every single one, but I'm so excited to do this because I feel like I've had more changes this year in my life than I've had since 2020. And I'm really excited to dive into these. So these are both free gifts with purchase. This comes with all purchases. This comes with the purchase of a flagship planner, or you can purchase these separately, $8 for the charm and $10 for the notebook. I wanted to first show planners, and then we are going to talk about all of the accessories available. There are so many accessories. I'm so excited about them. I picked up many accessories. Not everyone, but many accessories. So first up, we have a 2025 vertical weekly planner. Sorry, you can't see the label. In forest green. And it comes in really nice box with the MakseLife right here. Let's take this out. I'm so excited. Oh, and it's beautifully protected as well. And then we are going to pop this open. So I did pick up a horizontal and vertical planners because I'm undecided about what I want to use next year. And I wanted the opportunity to look at both and show you both as well. So the first thing that has been the talk of the town, of course, is the change this year with interchangeable covers for the very first time. Not only are these colors interchangeable, but they are reversible. So they are different on the inside and on the outside. And you are going to have the opportunity to flip them. So if you wanted your cover to be this instead of the forest green, maybe for a month, the whole year, a season, you have that chance. So these covers are a little bit of a different material than previous covers in order to give them the ability to pop off the coil, which we're going to show and talk about. They are somewhat bendy, but they're not going to snap. It feels like trying to figure out how to describe it. I mean, the finish on this one kind of feels like a vegan leather style finish on both sides, but almost like a little bit softer. I don't know if you can really see the green here. I feel like it's looking more blue on camera, but this is a forest style color. So if you're feeling like it's looking blue, it's not. It's very close to the color of this, but which also kind of looks blue. I don't really know why that's happening color-wise on here. See if we can, yeah, it's still blue on camera. So I'm not entirely sure why that's happening, but I do promise you in person, it is a forest color. So let's pop this off, shall we? Oh, it's so satisfying. Like, it really is. Now, it comes off really nicely. They worked so hard with the manufacturer to find a cover that was going to pop off, not damage, was going to be really easy to work with. And then I feel like I need something to help me a little bit here because I don't want to break a nail. I tend to break nails. Let's use my tweezers. I don't really think you need to, but I just like something to kind of pop these in. Just like this. Sorry if the camera is shaking as I'm doing this. But you're gonna just pop them right in like that. And it's very satisfying doing this. I'm not pressing hard enough. Okay, we'll get this one in because I wanted to show you. I love the forest green, but I really wanted to show you how these can be reversible because it's going to come in handy as we look at this and as we look at additional covers. What's really nice about these is that there's enough thickness that these aren't going to break or rip. It doesn't feel like that. I think as I'm popping this in, it may look a little bit more complicated than it is. Or like they might look like they'd break because we really never see interchangeable covers on a coil like this. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm kind of moving this over more than it needs to be, but that's giving me kind of the grip to be able to pop these in really easily. Some packaging on my nail. So this was originally the front cover because it had the MakseLife, and now it is the back cover. And look how pretty this looks. It's so elegant. I don't know. I was obsessing over the forest, but now I'm really liking this one. This is a gray backing here. What's really nice about the interchangeable covers is the fact that I don't have to choose. I mean, I have to choose like eventually, but I could change it every single day if I wanted to. I won't, but like you can change it in different seasons. So let's talk about this planner. We have the 2025 vertical weekly edition, and it's going to come with a today bookmark for you to be able to pop this in whenever you need to. I wanted to avoid having to use the tweezers again. So we have the vertical weekly edition name page. You have an introduction section, and then sure that we're not crooked here. We have our overview pages. So January through December, each month has lines beneath it to be able to note important dates, or you could even kind of list out some thoughts on goals. And then we have getting started pages. And I love these because if you are new to goal setting or you just kind of need a refresh, this planner gives you that introduction section. And look, we have all of these intro pages. The planner doesn't even start until down here. So you have a life compass, compass assessment. Then we have assessment scoring as you jump into a new year. intentions for the year, and then the next section is for setting goals. So tips about writing goals, the 3 types of goals: stretch goals, progress goals, and maintenance goals, annual goals, monthly goals, and weekly actions. Breaking down your goals. Different things to consider in each life area when you're writing goals. And then we have this open space. Use this space to create a list or mind map of ideas, dreams, and goals for the upcoming year. Have fun. The possibilities are endless. And now it is time for annual goals. So we have some reflection questions as well, the focus for each goal, and all this open space. So the goal categories are personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial and physical environment. Now we have a vision board for the year, and then a fun activity of have some fun bringing your annual goals to life. Locate images, words, and phrases that resonate with the intentions you have created for this year using the internet, periodicals, and your own creativity. Choose items that make you feel good. This space is designed to inspire you. Visit this board often to keep you anchored to your goals and vision throughout the year. And then we jump to the first month. Back here, we have an idea garden. Use this space to plant any ideas you have for future goals and projects. So first tab is January. You have your January monthly with an inspirational quote and a little February calendar down at the bottom. And then we have space for January goals. So the same goal categories that we saw in the beginning for annual, this is specifically for January. Then we have reflect on your week. Use these reflections to help guide your actions for the upcoming week. And over here are some prompts. So what were the wins this week? What's working? What's not working? Lessons learned and adjustments. There is a coaching tip, a journal prompt, and an affirmation if you need a little bit more guidance. And then we have weekly actions. What are the actions that are going to help you achieve the January goals, that are going to help you achieve the annual goals? Weekly actions are breaking the steps down. So for example, as I am filming this, I am trying to plan a book launch party for my book that's coming out in November. And the first step is to make a guest list, because in order to book a venue, I need to know how many people I'm inviting. That's the first step. Then once the guest list is made, I have an idea and I'm thinking location, reaching out to venues, etc. So I can't just plan a book launch party in a week. It's going to take steps. Weekly actions are helping me with those steps currently. And then we have the vertical layout. So this is a lined vertical layout. I love this space here at the bottom. I think it can be used for so many things. It can be used for reflection. It can be used for plan in the day. It can be used for an affirmation if you want to. And then we have these headers right here where you could put your focus. You could track the weather, exercise, things like that. There's a little bit of lined here, and then we have habits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I saw these and I wasn't sure if that was 8. 7 habits that you can track for the week. Then you switch to the next week. You have reflections, weekly actions, and the planner. Once you get to the end of the month, we are going to have monthly reflections. What were the biggest wins? What's currently working in your life? What's currently not working in your life? What did you learn this month? What improvements or adjustments do we need to make going into next month? What am I most grateful for right now? Habits I want to nurture next month, area I want to focus on next month, and rate my overall satisfaction for this month. And then we go to February. So we're going to have the same setup throughout this planner. I do like that there's a little bit of color here, which I think is really fun. What I did want to mention is as you get to the end of March, and this will happen each quarter, is a quarterly compass. So you're going to rate your satisfaction in each of the life areas and compare it to the previous quarter, which is also helpful because even if you haven't been setting goals in 2024 and you pick this up and you get the year-end reflections notebook, this is going to give you that first rating that you want to compare against this. So then you have the quarterly compass, and then we continue. So you're going to get this at the end of every quarter. And then look at this little tab here, extras. So we have 2026 planning. Who is a planner ahead of time? I am. I like to be able to write things for the future that are coming up, and these 2026 pages are really helpful. And then we have some lined pages as well, and then a pocket in the back. Sticker sheets. Look at this. We have, well, one sticker sheet, but there's more that we're going to show you in accessories. But stickers for your planning. So this is the vertical planner. Again, it has lines. It has everything. It has monthly planning, weekly planning, of course, daily planning because of the setup of these weekly lines. I feel like if you wanted something hourly, you could add hourly washi tape. There's like a little bit of space right there as well. But I really, really like this layout. It feels really clean. I don't know that I've seen this layout in person before, and I'm very excited about it. So this is the, again, the weekly planner, and pulling up the price for you. The weekly planner prices are $78. So what's great about these is they come with two covers, because you get this cover and you get the cover that it originally came with. And I think it's a really good deal. So I'm really excited about this. Let's take a look at the horizontal weekly planner. The cover that I selected for the horizontal weekly is called Dream Big, and this is that pin dot style cover. So let's pull this all out. Try to do it off the desk so that we don't get shaking happening. And this is cover. It says here in gold, Dream Big, Start Small. And this is like a really dark navy pin dot. I feel like it may look black on camera, but it is navy. And then on the inside, you have this really pretty peach gingham, and you have the navy here. So like you kind of have the golds there and the navy here. And then on the other side of it, let's flip back, you have the peach here. So it kind of shows you like what the other side looks like. So again, interchangeable cover. You get two covers within this because you get this cover and the other cover. This is also $78. All of the flagship planners are $78. So these opening pages are all going to be the same, the goal setting pages, everything like that. The only difference between these planners is what the weekly layout looks like. Let's pop that open. And this is the weekly layout. So you may remember that I started using this weekly layout at the start of 2024. And what I loved about it was that I would use this side over here with my Moxie markers that are color coded for all of the Life Compass categories. And I would put anything on this side that was related to the colors and the life categories and my goals or any plans. This is where my to-dos would happen. I stopped using this planner because I felt like I was using too many planners. And I started using the companion notebooks, the quarterly companion notebooks, which are the goal planner that you've seen me use that's kind of shaped like this for the last several months. However, as I am thinking about my 2025 lineup, I am definitely bringing back one of these two planners. I don't know yet which one it's going to be, but one is definitely going to be brought back because I am going to be changing the systems that I'm using. More will come on that, of course, but I did want to share with you like that I did start using this, kind of switched gears to another MakseLife product because it was too much planning happening for me. What's amazing about the MakseLife planner is that it can be your only planner. It's not just a goal setting planner. It's a planner that has goal setting space for you and has been created to help you achieve your goals. There's notes down here and a habit tracker is here as well with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, only difference between these two planners is the layout inside, and the horizontal and vertical are the two choices that you have. So I have both planner choices. There aren't any other layouts besides what we have here. Now, let's talk about, well, before I get into covers, there are 6 different planner covers that you can choose on a planner, like 6 different styles of all-in-one that you can choose from. I showed you 2 of them, but there are 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 different covers that you can pick up. And again, these covers are pretty much 2-in-1 because they are reversible. These covers cost $22 and I picked up 3 of them. So the first one that I got is Chevron, and let's take a look. So this is, we'll go this way. Sorry, it was sideways again. This is the Chevron cover, and it has this really pretty, it's like a pink red. I don't know. It's almost like, it's saying a lip, I keep wanting to say lipstick, but obviously lipstick comes in so many different colors, but I don't know, you know, like lipstick pink, that's kind of what it seems like. So you have this really pretty chevron. And then I love this spot dot on the back. I think it's really fun. And what's also really fun about these is that they're neutral enough that if you wanted to like put a sticker over them or something, you can also do that and add a little bit more decoration. This is the same type of cover that we saw on the planner itself. So again, reversible, interchangeable, really nice quality. I can't see this this cover getting damaged. It's just a really good, strong cover. The next one is called Secret Garden. Again, there are 15 to choose from. I have 3 that I picked up. This is called Secret Garden Blue. Secret Garden also comes in yellow and green, where the backing here is blue, green and yellow. But we have this really pretty light blue backing. And this is almost like, I don't think it's true white. I think it's a little bit of an off-white, but I thought that this would be so pretty once spring comes to switch to. And then on the back, we have the navy and the stripe. So this is called Secret Garden, but in blue. And again, this comes in yellow and green. The next cover is a cover that I saw and I got choked up, like full-blown emotional choked up, because let's get the name of this cover. The name of this is Watercolor Sunrise. And it says, there is a past version of yourself that is so proud of how far you've come. And I believe that. I believe that there is a past version of me. Sometimes I still feel like that girl, but then I look at how far I've come and I'm really proud of that. So I loved this cover because I felt like it was just really meaningful for me and it made me really happy. So this is Watercolor Sunrise. And then on the back here, you have a really nice neutral stripe. I think that this stripe is on one of the companion notebooks. I feel like it looks familiar for me there. So these are the 3 extra covers I picked up, but sort of like 6 extra covers because they're all reversible. And again, these covers are $22 each. All right, now we're ready to start talking about accessories. So I'm kind of breaking these accessories into categories like planning tools. I'm thinking like the tools that are going to help you plan and achieve your goals, and kind of like the extras, and then storage systems. So like I said, I have a lot to share with you here. So this first one is the Purposeful Life Desk Easel. This is $25. It is 7 by 4 by 3, so it will stand up on my desk like this. And this is the coolest part about it: undated weekly desk easel with removable journaling cards. So as we flip this open, we first have a quote: who you become in the process of working towards your goals, is as important, if not more so, than crossing the finish lines of achievement. Sierra Friend. And then we have week 1. So I'm not going to go through every week of this, but the affirmation: I wholeheartedly commit to living a purposeful life this year, and will invest in myself by proactively planning where my time and energy go each week. And then there's a coaching tip: plan ahead. Dedicating 10 to 15 minutes a week to set your goals will give you more control, balance, and fulfillment in your life. Set yourself up for success by determining the day and time that works best with your lifestyle to sit down and write out your goals. Schedule it in advance and commit to this investment in your future self. And then we have the journaling prompt. What day and time of the week is best for me to set aside and reflect on the current week and plan for the upcoming one? So these are perforated. So what's really cool, I kind of want to rip it out, but I don't want to because I want to be able to use it. What I really love about this is the perforation. So you can pull this out and write on it off the easel, or you can write on it here because there's plenty of, not that I need a pen to fake writing, but there's plenty of room here for my hand to be able to write on this, and then they're all in one spot. You could also put them in the back pocket of the planner, or I think that what could also be fun is by taking this off, using washi tape to put it on your today bookmark and putting that bookmark in the week that you're currently on, having that as kind of like a reminder for yourself there. So this desk easel, again, stands up. There are 53 weeks and plenty of different prompts for you. So I'm really excited to keep this on my desk and kind of have that as a reminder for myself each week and just like a little bit of something to journal about. Now we have toolkits. I'm so excited about these toolkits. I don't think there's anything in this launch I am not excited about, which is also why I wanted to like really have time to sit down and like slowly and thoroughly go through all of this with you. Little sneak peek, or I don't know, early information. I am also filming a video today showing you a behind the scenes of what it looks like to create content for a launch and prepare for sharing a launch. And it's really fun. So that's more information about like I'm sitting down intentionally, but I have waited until I have a day with no other plans that we can just really do this nice and slowly together. So first up, we have the annual goals toolkit. This is like an envelope. There are, I don't want to rip this. I'm so bad at opening things. There we go. We're going to just go slow. There are 18 life coach designed worksheets to support your annual goal setting and planning process. These sheets are 8 inches by 5 inches, and the price is $16. So we have this perpetual calendar. Look at this. How nice is it to be able to open this fully? It does perforate if you wanted to rip one off like after the quarter ended, but being able to see your whole year like this, I feel like it has such a different effect than those opening pages where we have like the calendars and then the lines. There's something about this that thinking about the year and being able to fill in things or draw a line for a vacation or something like that is just really, really helpful. You also don't have to use this for like full-blown pre-planning. Because this is a perpetual calendar, it's going to be good every year. It's not like certain dates are shaded or anything like that. This is good every year. So you could also use this for birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that. But if you did just want to use it for 2025, you could also use it as a tracker. If you wanted to track a specific habit like a reading goal or an exercise goal or a step goal, you can do that here, and it folds up really nicely, and of course it will fit in the pocket planner. Then we have some goal setting quick tips. We have my personal values. This is a website to take a value assessment. These are single-sided. You have ideal AM and PM routines. This is great because this is an ideal one when you have mid to high energy, and then one when you have low energy. When do we ever think about setting a routine for when we have low energy? That's like life-changing to me. The idea of still giving yourself what your routine would look like, even if your energy level is low. Because I think that we look at routines and even goals as all or nothing. And thinking about, especially for me, like this past week where I haven't felt very well and I've been dealing with a lot of migraines and stress, I can still create a routine for myself even when my energy level is low. And maybe that means like, pick up any clothes that are like on the floor. Not that I tend to, but like something light, but also focused more on self-care and rest than like the go, go, go type of routine. Then we have a compass assessment worksheet for each area of your life. Again, this is the annual goals toolkit. So this is going to help with setting your annual goals. So we have all of the life categories. We have powerful questions for your goals, again, in all of the life categories. And then we have a word of the year card. My word for the year is what my word means to me. I'm so excited to fill out this card because I know my word of the year for next year. Unless something crazy changes, I have my word planned out. So I'm really excited to write it right there. And then my personal mission statement. These are both cardboard. I have ideas about what you can do with these, but we have to open the folio in order to do that. So we're going to get back to these in a little while. In the meantime, we are going to open the quarterly goals toolkit. The quarterly goals toolkit is 19 sheets and it is also $16. Okay. And I did not rip that. And we have a quarterly reset checklist. This is going to be, I believe, 1 quarter's worth. Let me confirm that and then we'll go through it. And then I'll go back to thoughts about this. So quarter months, and you're going to do quarterly intentions. Now we have quarterly goals, and look, this opens up to put the quarter in the months. We have quarterly reflections, a little bit of journaling space, a monthly tracker, and look, 3 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1 month. Sorry. 1 month. And then we have the things to track, and you can date at the top, right? Am I understanding this correctly? Why am I struggling with this? Let's talk through this. Because there's 3 of them. So we have 1 for each month in the quarter. So the month is, let's say, January. These are the different habits that we're going to track, and we're going to do them across. I think that no, this is the month. Oh my goodness. The C is probably like very obvious. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We just need to do a little bit of counting. So habit is drink water. You check it off every day in each of the weeks in that month. Continue and go across. I think that where I was getting confused is just there's a little bit of a thicker line here. So I was like, is this a month or each of these individual months? But no, it just took me a second to like understand the intention of this. Okay, so monthly tracker, and you get 3 of those, 1 for each month in a quarter. Then we have a monthly recap. Again, you're going to have 1 for each month in the quarter. What am I watching, listening to, loving, celebrating, reading, eating, drinking, learning, creating, and feeling? Then we have an ideal week. I love an ideal week. It is the best thing to do when you are either just starting out with planning or starting out with goal setting, or you just need like a refresh. I think that doing an ideal week each quarter is really, really helpful because you can write down what you want this to look like. The reason that it's really helpful to do quarterly and not annually is because it's going to change. For example, over the summer, I was down the shore almost every weekend. My ideal week was pretty much like Monday through Wednesday and a half, like through Thursday afternoon. And I wouldn't have really been able to use this part of it. If I were setting that up in January for the whole year, it wouldn't be applicable to me during Q3, which was mostly summer. So this is really, really helpful. Then we have wins and highlights for each month, things that we are celebrating. We have gratitude for each month. And then we have yes and no list. What I'm saying yes to this quarter, what I'm saying no to this quarter, and a seasonal bucket list. So this is quarterly. So you are going to be purchasing, you're going to need to purchase a pack for each quarter if this is something that is helpful for you. I really think that these would also be good in the folio. And I also think, and this is kind of what I was starting to say as I was opening this, and I just wanted to confirm that it was only one quarter that was included. There are quarters of our lives that we just aren't as productive in certain life categories as others. So again, I go back to the summer example. I am a new member of Club Moxie, and I signed up in October versus the last set, which was July. Oh my goodness. July. Because I knew that signing up for a goal community when I was going to be gone most of July and August was not going to be helpful for me. And it also ended up working out because I got COVID in September. So Q3 was a little bit of a wash. But I don't know if this would be necessary every single quarter of my life. I don't think that it's not like I can't set goals in the summer. There's a lot of enjoyable things to set goals for. But I do think that, for some people, as they are in Q4, they're busy with holiday prep and stuff like that. So buying this for a specific quarter allows you to be really intentional that quarter about what you're going to do. You could buy it for every quarter. You could also give yourself a break. So that is the quarterly goal setting toolkit. If I seem more like wordy and thorough today than I normally am, I don't know if wordy and thorough work together. Like I said, I really wanted to sit back, take a breath, and go through everything with you, even though it's probably going to be a long video. But that's the beauty of getting product a little bit early, is that I have the time to sit here with you. So next up, we have planner stickers. This is a functional sticker pack. Put the fun in functional with our functional sticker pack. This collection has 16 sheets, 960 stickers. It is $26. So these stickers are color coded for the Life Compass. So again, everything with Moxie is the Life Compass and color coded. So when there is a purple sticker, that is family and relationships. And they all also have the little icons on them as well. So as you are planning, you can put stickers in here that correspond with what you're writing down. Of course, I didn't put that back where it needed to be. So we have 2 of this page. Then we have the bullet points. I love bullet point stickers, and I love when they coordinate with the colors that I need to use in my planner. There's some extra colors here too, which is also fun. We have some labels. So this is a rectangle. This has like an end arrow to it. I feel like that's not the right color to show you because it's too close to my skin. There we go. We have kind of an ending arrow. These are 3 flags. So you get 1, 2 of those. These are also horizontal, but you have a little shaded border here. And then these are tall flags. Then we have some fun box stickers. These should, hold on, let me confirm something. Got my horizontal, look at that. These should fit really nicely right here. And then when we have the vertical, I have to tell you, the more and more I look at this vertical, the more I'm obsessive over it and using it for next year. These fit here too, of course. I mean, MakseLife isn't going to make a sticker that doesn't fit the planner, so you could also use them down here in that space that I was talking about. Let me get this back on before it. These are sticky stickers. Can you like hear that? They feel quite sticky. Move that over and put this back. So these are functional planner stickers. Okay, so we have 2 pages for each set of 2 colors. And again, this is $26. And you get 16 sheets. So those are the functional planner stickers. Okay, I think that's it for the accessories. No, we're not finished with accessories. We have notepads. Raise your hand if you love notepads. I love notepads. First up is the Just Begin checklist notepad. Lately, the busier my life is, the more I just need a checklist. Like I just need something to write it all down, get it out of my brain and get it on paper. And that is where the Just Begin notepad comes in. This is the same high quality 120 GSM paper as in the MakseLife planners. I don't know how many sheets come in this, but it's a lot. Like this, she's thick. It is single-sided and perforated pages. So you write down all the things and then you rip it off. And I really love that it comes on this beautiful gray canvas. It feels very high quality, not just a notepad. And I really like it. It's not going to take up much space on my desk. So I'm really excited about this. Then we have the Living My Best Life dot grid notepad. This one is like a little bit smaller, right? They're different shapes. And this one is dot grid. So single-sided, perforated pages, and also this really beautiful canvas. I love that this one says Just Begin. This is Living My Best Life. They are $15 for each. And oh my goodness, there's so many pages in here. And I think they're gonna look really nice on my desk. And I'm excited. If you wanted to, no, I was gonna say, if you wanted to, you could probably coordinate these with categories, but they don't have, are they the categories? I feel like they have to be. 3, 4. They have to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are. Okay. So you can coordinate these with life categories. I don't know if I would or not. Like, for example, green is finance. So as I'm looking at my week, okay, this week, just thinking about what my week looked like, I want to draft my November budget. I want to map out my Q4 savings goals. Like, I don't know if I would use this specific for that or just enjoy the pretty colors of the checklists, because I feel like I'd be jumping around for each category. And I think that this would be better for me of just using it as a checklist. We'll see. This is just kind of thoughts. When I'm showing you product, I really want to be able to give you ideas about how I would use it so you can decide how you would use it too. Okay, we have the new planner Folios. I'm so excited about these Folios. And I also had a really hard time choosing a color. So, get this out. These are new planner Folios. They come in 2 colors. They come in cream, which is what I have here, and a midnight navy. And I feel like we need to go up a little bit higher here. There we go. These Folios cost $58 and they are sized to fit all MakseLife 7x9 planners. So there's a lot of really cool features about the Folio. And as I test this in the coming days, I feel like I may find even more. But what's first really cool about it is that you have 2 snaps and a stretchy band. As you are starting out, maybe you just want a couple of things in here and you can use the further snap to keep it tight. if you have a lot and you need it to be thicker, you've got this. Think of it like a bra strap, right? A bra closure. Not a bra strap, a bra closure. Like how loose or tight you want it to be. That's what this is. It's so cool. We really don't see something like this a lot. Then, of course, it comes with a little protective section. And talk about pockets. We have a pocket here, 2 pockets here, a pocket here, 2 here. We have a zipper section right here. Let's put the planner in to talk about how things fit. I saw Chrissy demo this and showed how much she actually had in here, and it was crazy. I'm not always great about putting these in. I feel like usually I should put in the right side first, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that would have been a better choice. Yeah. This is not about the folio. This is just about me. I think that the right side does go in first. Let's move. Let's shift this over. Pull this a little bit. Certain things in life I'm just not good at. I need to figure out the right way to do this. But I'm showing you as I'm suffering through it so that you know how to do it. Maybe you already do know how to do it. Nope. All right, I'm gonna try this off camera and then I'll show you the right way. All right, I figured it out. So the key is putting this cover in first. The back cover needs to go in first. And then I folded it over, made sure that everything fit nicely, and then I slid in the front cover. I will say it still feels a little bit awkward. So I think what I might actually do, because I don't know that you need to put this cover in. I could be wrong. Maybe you're not even supposed to put it in. Just keep it like this. Like, why can't I just do that? I think that's what I'll do, is just keep it like this and then have this open as I need to. And then the bonus of that is that you get another pocket here in the back with it. And this pocket is for this. So there's also up here, oh my goodness, there's so many pockets. You've got this here and this. I think this is a pocket. It is. There's a lot of pockets in here. Okay, I've said that so many times. Now, let's talk about what we would put in them. I'm going to take my Moxie dot markers because I use these pretty much daily. And we are going to throw these in here. These fit. I also have MakseLife highlighters that are also labeled for categories. And we're going to put these in here too. Then, I feel like I can flatten them a little bit better than I did that. Then we can take a sheet from our notepad. You can put this here as kind of like an overview for the week. We can put our stickers in here, over here. Then we have our goal toolkit pages. So I was talking about being excited about putting my word of the year in my planner. We can put this right over here. And we have a mission statement that can go there too. These smaller ones would be probably better for this. Will this fit? Oh, it's just like a tiny bit tight for that. No, can I do it? It's still tight. I mean, it's not like a perfect fit, but it'll be really good over here. I could also take my favorite pen and put this in over here. And then this is where the ability to use the further away closure is helpful. However, I have to say, like, there's a lot in here because I tightened it and we're still good. There's still, I feel like, a decent amount of room before this becomes like uncomfortably big. So this is the Folio. Again, it comes in this beautiful cream color and it also comes in midnight navy. Wait a minute, there's supposed to be pen loops in here. Oh, look at that. I was like, wait, I'm looking at the product guide because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. There are 2 pen loops. They were hiding in the back. So the zip pouch, you could also put washi in. I have some MakseLife washi here. Everything can have its space. I would just kind of like feel around for where there's room to put everything, but you can fit a lot in this folio, and I think it's going to be a huge hit. I'm just curious if more pick it up in cream or midnight navy. Okay, oh my goodness, we are finally at the final product, and this is the Accessory Caddy. Now, when I say final product, this is the final product that I picked up. I do think I got mostly everything that is going to be launching, except for all of the different covers. That's the one thing that I don't have, is all the different covers, but I feel like we've got plenty of covers. I'm so excited about this desk caddy because or accessory caddy, it doesn't have to be desk because it's got a handle. First of all, look how cute it is. It's this nice beige. We've got that pretty stripe. This is almost like a dark teal stripe. We have a dark charcoal, the little Moxie wheel button, and a really cute handle. And I believe that this accessory caddy is going to hold so much, and it's going to sit really nicely on my desk. I think that sometimes these like don't sit nicely, but it has a really firm bottom section, so it's going to sit nicely, and it's going to fit so much stuff. So we have the functional planner stickers. Let's do it this way so you can kind of get a visual here. We're going to put our functional planner stickers in here, and then also the goal setting toolkit. We have the quarterly one because the other one I didn't put back in the packaging. So we have this. Now, I have my Moxie highlighters that I can put in this way. Don't know if the dot markers will fit. Oh, they will. This I can't fit that way. I was wrong, but I can't fit it this way either. I think if I took these out, I might be able to, but the planner stickers I can fit. The dot markers are not really going to fit because of the height of them, but I don't know if that's because of the box that they come in. Like if I just put them here, because I don't really need them to be in a case, we're better because we have more room. Yeah, that's better. So I put them that way. I also have my Moxie message gel pens. We can pop these right in here. There's also some pockets back here, so I could take my MakseLife stencil bookmark. I recently picked this up. I haven't even opened it yet, but that would fit in one of these pockets back here. And then we have the front pockets where I think that this, no, it shouldn't be too tall. This is gonna fit in here. I don't want to bend the pages. I think it might fit. It might not. Here's the thing. It fits, but it's a matter of whether you want to close it or not. Like that's kind of where some of the decision making comes in. I want to take some of these out because I also want to show you that this has Velcro. So if you didn't want all of these like closed off sections and you wanted to be able to put something bigger in here, let's say you wanted to stack your toolkits this way, you could do that. So I could put my toolkit here. We've got my bookmark can go back here. I still want to include my dot markers, so I could even put those horizontally, or I can lift them up, but I also want to include my Just Begin notepad. Like there's so many different ways you can use this. We can throw washi in here, but it's going to be a really good way to kind of have everything in one spot. You know how a lot of people who budget, and I used to do this too, have like what's it called? I can't even remember the name of it because it's been so long since I've done this. But I used to have like a little budgeting workstation. I had my cash envelopes, I had a calculator, I had like a section for bills. some like basically things that I would pull out anytime I was sitting down to work on my budget. That's what I feel like this can be anytime you're sitting down to work in your planner or work on your goals. This accessory caddy is going to come in handy. I also just see myself keeping this on my desk and storing stuff that tends to be like all around my desk and not necessarily where it needs to be. So we have the accessory caddy, and again, this is $45. Let's get this pin back on here. There's also a pin here. Oh, I figured it out. Back here, look at this. Now it's gonna sit open and that flap isn't gonna hang. Cool. I like it. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so excited about this. True story. I accidentally purchased 2 of these. I don't know how 2 ended up in my cart. I mean, I added them to cart, but I was probably so excited about being able to order that I ordered 2. I'm excited because I'm going to use both. I'm so pumped about this. I really love the fact that the back stays like that, and there are so many different ways I can use this. I know that there's like a little bit of thread that you're seeing here and there, and that's just because I just opened it, but nothing's ripping. The quality of this is really premium, and I think you're going to love it. Okay, we have gone through everything, and that was a lot of stuff. I am going to link the MakseLife product guide in the description of this video in case you want to take a look at everything that's available and you haven't looked at the product guide yet. But I want to do like a little bit of a really brief summary of everything that I have here. So this planner is the Dream Big Planner, and the layout is a horizontal. All planners, there are 6 different planners launching. You're going to be able to choose between a horizontal or a vertical layout. So this is the horizontal layout, and the vertical layout I still have here in the Folio. And this is the forest one. Again, it was looking a little bit more blue. It is forest. I just switched out the cover. And this is the weekly layout, which is vertical. We have this planner Folio that is going to be available. We have the quarterly goal toolkit, the annual goals toolkit, the weekly desk easel, 2 different notepads, functional planner stickers, the 2024 year-end reflections notebook, the compass charm. Oh, the charm. I wanted to show you this charm. I have 2 charms because I bought 2 flagship planners. So you get a charm for each flagship planner that you get. We're just going to pop this off. And look how cute. I would probably put it on the other side so that it doesn't impact closing the pages, but just for the sake of showing it to you, I wanted to do that. You could also put I don't know if this is necessarily meant to go on your planner, but you can put it on your keychain. It's just kind of that compass reminder of MakseLife and your goals and the work that you're doing to achieve them. So we've got the little compass, and then I put these aside. We have the covers. So remember, every planner that you purchase has 2 covers, basically 2 in 1, because they are reversible. So we have the interchangeable covers that you can buy separately. This year's planner covers. So for example, let's move this aside. Sorry, a lot of information here. You can't purchase this cover unless it's on a planner. So this year's planner covers, again, come on planners, but you can pick up different covers that are from previous year launches. So the ones that I got are Watercolor Sunrise, obsessed with this quote. We have the Secret Garden in blue. again, reversible. And then we have the chevron with the spotty dot on the back. So unless I'm missing everything, I think that this is the entire collection. I am so excited about my goals this quarter. I'm so excited about 2025. The future is looking really bright, and I think that there's a lot of fun that's going to be had. Again, I'll link the product guide in the description. As a reminder, the collection, if you are a Club Moxie member, the collection launches on Monday, October 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific. General launch is Tuesday, October 22nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. Code Plan with Elise will give you a discount on your order. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know what you are excited about. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned in a few days for a little behind the scenes of all of the content that I am creating for this collection. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much to Team Moxie for putting me on the Moxie review crew and giving me the opportunity to show these amazing life-changing products with you. And when I say life-changing, that is not an exaggeration. I have been using my MakseLife companion notebooks to change my life and set goals, and the work works. So thanks again for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time.